Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jon Foster. Typically I post drum lessons, drum covers, and drums only videos for other musicians to practice to. But today I'm going to be doing a review of the PocketDrum by AeroBand. So let's dive right in. When you order the product, you get the PocketDrum, which is a pair of drumsticks. You also get two pocket guitars, which we're going to be using as foot switches for our drum set. So here we have the PocketDrum. Ooh. In the package, you get two drumsticks, as well as a carrying bag and the cables for charging. Okay, let's get into it and talk about first impressions. The sticks are actually pretty lightweight. I thought they were going to be a lot heavier because they are electronic. They feel relatively similar to the weight of a drumstick. Maybe just slightly heavier, if anything, not by much. In fact, I'm going to get a pair of drumsticks just to see. These are the drumsticks that I use normally. They're the Los Cabos Drumsticks Jazz Maple series. They actually feel very similar. The PocketDrum is slightly heavier, but it's understandable because it does have the electronics inside of it. Obviously, it's got a slightly different shape from an actual drumstick, but they've done a great job emulating the weight and feel of a drumstick. They've got a very easy on button that you just press and it turns them on, or hold for 3 seconds to turn off. You'll know the sticks are on because they light up, which is a really fun feature. They come with their own USB charging cable, which actually has an end for each drumstick, so you can charge them both at the same time. They each come with their own little wristband. It's convenient, it doesn't get in the way of playing, and that way, if for any reason you do that, they're not gonna ruin your TV. Okay, we've got our drumsticks. Let's get our foot pedals on. So this is what they look like right out of the package. They're very small. They do look like a guitar pick, hence pocket guitar. They also have these little rubber cases that you want to slide it into so that you can put it onto your shoes. This part just slides around one of your shoelaces. So one is going to be for your kick drum and one is to emulate your left foot hi-hat. It doesn't matter which foot you put these on because once you connect it to the app, it'll know which foot it's on. The only thing you need now to start using the product is the AeroBand app, which you can get on any app store and it's free to download. Here we go. We've got the app on our phone. We've got the pocket drumsticks. When they're connected to the app, they light up and vibrate when you hit. It's actually super fun. To calibrate the drumsticks, all you have to do is put them right in front of you, side by side, and press the on switches. To use the foot switches, you go into foot mode, you just press the plus symbol, click foot mode, tap the kick drum, and move your right foot. Tap the hi-hat, and move your left foot. This is awesome if you're left-handed as well because you can connect your left foot to the bass drum and your right foot to the hi-hat if you want to. You can also trigger bass drum with both your feet so you can play double kick. So you've got the snare right in front of you, the tom to your right, the hi-hat to your left, your bass drum, your left foot hi-hat. Actually, if you look at the app, it's pretty cool. If you lift your left foot, it opens a hi-hat. And you can close it too. Crash. Ride. It's definitely not the exact same layout as a real drum kit in terms of having a snare here, tom here, floor tom. But the way that they've laid it out, you can easily adapt and start playing along. You could put your phone right in front of you just because it's helpful visually. But once you've memorized where everything is, you can put your phone to the side, put your sticks in front of you, press the buttons and calibrate, and you're good to go. Let's try playing a basic drum beat. If you go to game mode, they've got some fun songs that you can play along to. Back in Black, Eye of the Tiger, Heartbreaker. It's very similar to other music games where you have easy, medium, and hard levels. There's a trigger that comes along. You just try to hit the drum at the same time. In the practice mode, it'll show you a groove and then you imitate. So all you need is a pair of pocket drumsticks and the app, and you're good to go. You can simply use the pocket drumsticks by themselves. You just have new drum layouts. Bass drum, snare, hi-hat, crash, tom. Let's play a beat. You can find whichever way is most comfortable for you. If you want to have your left hand playing the bass drum and your right hand playing the snare, or maybe you want to play your left hand on the bass drum and the snare. The sensitivity is really good too. The more you play with it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it in terms of what the gestures are and how they feel and where the drums are located. Let's talk about who this product is for. I would recommend it to drummers who are beginner to intermediate. I think it's a great thing for somebody who's interested in drumming and wants to try it for the first time, but isn't ready to invest in a full drum set. Because it's completely contactless, there's no concern about noise, not even the noise that you might get from an electronic drum kit. The AeroBand app has a bunch of features that make it fun to use. They've got games in there, they've got songs that you can play along to. You can also search for popular songs and it will pull up that song, you can play along to it. There's a very small amount of latency, it's 6 milliseconds. You'll start to realize that by playing just a little bit ahead of the beat, the sound will trigger right on. Compared to the price of a beginner drum kit, which could range anywhere from $750 up, and an electronic drum kit that could be well over $1,000, this is a really great price point. It's only $169 for the pocket drums and $40 for each of the pocket guitars that you use as foot switches. Once they're all set up, you can actually connect them to Garageband via Bluetooth. Download Garageband if you don't already have it, open Settings, Song Settings, Advanced, and then go to Bluetooth MIDI, and all of these will show up, the sticks and the foot switches. The same gestures apply to Garageband, so you have your hi-hat on your left, bass drum in the middle, and the snare on the right, and the foot pedals trigger the kick drum. Now you're ready to record. If you want to quantize what you recorded, just go into the settings, go to quantize, and there it is. Let's try playing around with different sounds in GarageBand. You simply go to your track controls, whichever drum kit you want. So now we're on the modern 808. So we've got our hi-hat, our snare, our kick, or our kick in the center if you just have these. So let's add to what we recorded. We'll quantize that. And there we go. We're putting together a track. Thanks for checking out my video about the pocket drum from AeroBand. This product offers a really great way for people who are interested in drumming to try out the physicality of drumming without making all the sound and without making a huge investment. I post new videos every single week, drum covers, drum lessons. I hope you'll subscribe and check out more videos coming up. We'll see you next time.
Click the button.